Okay, so today we are creating a collagraph, and it will be a collagraph rubbing. So today we're on step 1 to create a relief with simple cardboard shapes and attach the pieces with glue. I have a couple of really great examples from a 3rd grade class, and our project is to build a robot house. And after we do the collagraph, we could test out all of our textures with a crayon and a piece of paper, and hopefully we could turn these robot houses into inspiration for some other 3D relief sculpture. So just to test out what we have, I'm going to place a piece of paper on top. I'm going to use a peeled crayon. Use a broad hand and you slide the crayon on the surface of the paper. And it will reveal all of the shapes that you overlapped. For visual interest, if you want to go one step further, you can use a second color. This is a rubbing disc, and it's basically melted crayons. It's important you hold your paper broad, like I'm doing with my hand. A broad hand means a spread wide hand, or it will move. Okay, and then you'll put your name and your class code. So the more objects you glue onto your cardboard, the more shapes will show up. It's pretty cool. Her house is looking kind of like a robot face. I can see it. Alright guys, so what makes a robot a robot? Or how would you define a robot? It's a machine. It has sense, a plan to act. Maybe has a tool for memory. Sometimes it can be programmed to help people. Some people think robots are cool. It can create things. It could keep you safe. These are just a few ideas for your robot house. So you will get a piece of paper, write your name and your class code on your paper. And here's where you will draw your robot house. It can be small, it does not have to be big. Using basic shapes. A sketch is just a really rough idea if you want most of your time to be building your structure. So, what would my house do? I think I would want my house to collect the sunlight with a solar panel. I also would want my house to water its own flowers. Okay. I think I would need a door. Could I personify my house? What does that mean? Personify my house. Could I make my house into a person? Could I add human characteristics to my house? Of course. Here's my house's eyes. And he's staring off because he's checking on the sun. This door kind of resembles a mouth, and this watering can resembles a nose. And what if I pretended that my flowers were actually bolts? This is just one idea, guys. I want a little washer for the doorknob. Okay. So each shape that you see here would have to be cut out. We can also glue different materials and fabrics to our paper, to our cardboard paper. So we'll be working on this for a couple of weeks.